It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. The reason why black women should never take offense to what comes out the mouths of hating ass black men is because the highest level of education your average black man gets is security guard, is a bouncer at a nightclub. And honestly, in 2025, this message is for all men, not black men, because men have been groomed to hate women as a whole, but especially black women. I don't take any offense to any of it, because as a whole, as a black woman, I have dragged my ass out of hell. Okay, I do everything in my power to better my life, to elevate, to become better. Black men don't want to do that. Men as a whole, especially now, because of the male loneliness epidemic, they don't want to do anything. Okay, they don't want to do anything. One of the main reasons why black men act the way they do is because a lot of black men were raised by single mothers, and they end up growing up and resenting and hating their mothers. Instead of hating their fathers, they put all that resentment onto their mother. And so they take that hatred, and anytime they see a woman that reminds them of their mother, they lash out on them. They have all this pent up childlike anger towards their mom because their father wasn't around, and instead of them loving and embracing women, they hate women and they become male centered. A lot of black men become so male centered they start sleeping with each other. Okay, they have this deep void, this empty void that they're trying to fill. So I never take offense what comes out their mouth, because they have low self-esteem. They don't know who they are. They didn't have a father. And even if they did have a father, majority of men as a whole don't raise their children. Men as a whole, it doesn't matter the race, don't help with their children. A lot of mothers are single, married women too. So I think a lot of people don't realize that if you don't have an active father in your life, if you don't have an active person in your life trying to raise you and help you, you will hate women. The reason
Oh, that was cringe to watch. Cause and she comes straight out the gate. The average black man has the IQ of a security guard, or education level of a security guard, which I don't know the statistics on that, but myself personally, I'm a college educated black man. So I have a degree, and I'm close to getting a master's if I even decide if I want to go back and get it. But all the women in the comments, I don't take them serious at all. Her name on TikTok is Queen. Certified eye roller. The security guards are lurking in the comments. Proud black woman. Not a single lie was told. That's her name, proud black woman. Um, and if it don't apply, let it fly. You right. This one says, if it don't apply, let it fly. But we can't, because you saying this about all the black men. Well, even if it's the average, you don't know who's in the average or not. You don't know what part of the average I'm, what part of the average I am. You know. Um, she said this is the thing. She said black men hate black women because they were raised by single mothers. That's you. That's you. I'm not. I don't. She not might be a single woman, but there's a lot of single mothers out here raising black men. That's y'all. So y'all raising black men to hate black women, as you're telling black men, as myself, that we hate y'all because y'all raised us. That don't make no sense. Then that means you need to be having a conversation with the black woman, right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure you talking to the wrong crowd. Well, you talking to the right crowd, but you giving the wrong message. The message you saying is that why black men don't hate, well, why black men hate black women, and all actually, and then you blame single mothers, but you ain't talking to the single mothers. You're not telling them to raise them right or put a decent man in their life, maybe their father. You're not telling them to, um, you know, find mentors, big brother partnerships, church. I'm not saying church is the answer. I'm just saying you're not putting them in the single black mothers. Because if we talking about this is what she blaming. Yeah, are they not putting them around positive role models? Are there not enough positive role models? What is your child consuming, and what are you instilling in your child to make him hate black women? And this is what I don't get. I know a bunch of single moms with sons, and I don't see them hating black women. I don't see them hating black women at all. And if I see how the mother is, I don't see her telling, I'm not seeing her be abusive or verbally abusive or non-loving. I think she having the right conversation, but with the wrong crowd. Because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of single mothers who probably didn't even comment on this. And even she said, a lot of y'all are married but single at the same time. Yo, that's I guess is what she's really saying is black men's the world's problems, and we need to, you know, we need to figure ourselves out, but we need to figure out why we hate our women so much, and it's probably because our single mother had to raise us, and somehow we hate our mother, and we don't want anything that reminds us of our mother. Maybe the mother was just a bad person. We should check the mother, right? For them, and I mean, if she's saying average, damn, the average man ain't got a. If she said the average man is raised by a single mother, only got an education of a security guard, um, they don't want more in life. Where are you getting your averages from? Where are you at, ma'am? Who are you surrounding yourself with, ma'am? Ask that question. Cause I don't get it. That was kind of harsh. I don't know. I don't believe that one. But shout out to her, man. Cause maybe that's just who's in her proximity.